Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be unboxing and setting up the HP Color LaserJet Pro M252dw. Now this is a toner-based laser printer, and it features two sets of toner cartridges, a 201A, 201X, X being the high-capacity cartridges. And the black cartridge gets 2800 ISO pages, and the color cartridges get 2300 ISO pages each. And the color cost per page is 16.2 cents, and the black ISO cost per page is 3.2 cents. Now it retails for $249.99. It's 19 pages of it in both black and color, and it has two paper trays, a 150 sheet tray and a single sheet tray. There's your 150 sheet tray and a single feed slot. It has a 3-inch color touchscreen. It has Wi-Fi direct printing and Wi-Fi networking. It has Ethernet wired networking, and downloadable applications that you can install and activate from the control panel. It also has AirPrint and HP ePrint compatible. So it's a color laser printer for every budget. And the only thing you have to remember is the cost per page is considerably more than an OfficeJet. An OfficeJet using XL ink cartridges, your color cost per page is 11.2 cents. Your black cost per page is 1.6 cents. And if you subscribe to Instant Ink, no matter what you print, it's 2.5 cents per page. So what you get with a laser printer, the advantages are basically somewhat better permanence, but that's about it. And you might get faster speeds and first page out speeds, but you're going to use a lot more electricity. You got to watch where you plug it in, etc. But I'm sure it's going to be a nice printer. So, and I haven't done a laser in a while, so let's go to town here. Okay, so I see something good right on the top of the box there. They give you a USB cable. Although with Wi-Fi and Ethernet, you'd kind of be crazy not to hook it up with a USB cable. But still, they don't give you a USB cable with the OfficeJets, and it can cost $5 to $15 depending on where you get it from. All right, here's the software installation CD. A support document that gives you all the phone numbers for support in a whole bunch of different countries. A warranty in Spanish. A getting started guide. Another pictorial getting started guide, basically showing you what's in the box. And how to add paper. And some basic steps on how to get it going. A couple different languages. 1, add paper. 2, plug it in. And then kind of stops. Here is a little piece of paper that shows you how to pull it out from the front instead of lifting it out of the top so you don't hurt yourself. And power cord. No, it's not that heavy. And HP is right. You probably should yank it out from the front instead of do what I'm going to do with it. Heavier than an office jet, for sure. Probably should pull it out from the front so you don't have to wrestle with it like I'm doing here. That's what I'm going to do. I've got 5 of these to set up. Special test. So this thing is being a dick. The phone is busted back here. Poor thing took a beat. Okay. Heavy duty bag. The display is taped down here on the, it's adjustable, and it's only a printer, so there's not a lot of stuff. So let's get it up on the table and finish it up. There's handles on the side here, on each side, to lift it up. A little heavier on the back. That's where the fuser unit is. Okay. Okay, now we're ready to continue the installation. And we have our 1-page installation sheet here. It's actually 4 pages. This shows you what's in the box. And then 2 steps, put paper in, plug it in, turn it on. And here is really nothing of value. Tells you about voltages, different languages. And then it tells you to move on. Tells you to move on to the getting started guide, which is this. And select your connection and install the software. It doesn't say anything about cartridges, so basically we'll only need to go this far, and we'll set it up Wi-Fi, and then we move over to the PC and continue the installation. So it really shouldn't be much that we have to do here. The first thing we're supposed to do, they don't tell you to remove this, but really if you leave this on, you can have your head examined, so got rid of that. And it's supposed to add paper. Yeah. There's no tape or anything on here. This is really easy. The office jets have tons of junk, tape and gazintas. So it's letter legal. They call it a A4 machine. Front with tray jacks out for legal size, and that's that, and the other adjustment for here for the length, and this is for the width. So put some neat paper in here. It doesn't hold a heck of a lot. And we use a good quality paper as usual, Hammermill Copy Plus for all of our testing. It also has color lock for inkjet. So put some media in here. Now, it doesn't hold much, and there's a little dicklet sticking out here on either side to tell you the maximum. That's as far as you can fill it. And then this has got to be towards the front, just the back. That's it, done. It's pretty easy to just slip in paper like this. So you can have this pretty close to the edge of the desk. It does pop all the way out. And then this is your single sheet feed slot. You put in one sheet at a time. And it's got adjustable guides here. Alright, now it's telling me just plug it in. Instructions. So let's put the paper, the power cord. Plugs into the back here. And there's only two plugs. Besides the power cable, there's the USB port and the Ethernet port. Power cable gets hooked up on this side over here. Plugged in. Oh, by the way, there's a little USB port hiding under here, so you can print from a USB flash memory device. It also has wireless direct printing. If you don't want to put it on a wireless network, you can still print to it from any Wi-Fi laptop or phone or tablet. Alright, so power button is here. Okay, now it's asking me to select a language. English. Yes. USA. Yes. Self-managed, IT managed. Print information sheet. We're going to do self-managed. Yes. Initializing, calibrating. Now notice we didn't have to install any toner cartridges. They're pre-installed, which is nice. We'll pop up in the front before we end this video and take a look at what they look like, how they get inserted and removed. These are special Jet Intelligent cartridges, special toner formulation, special software and tracking built in. Okay, so it's all ready to go. let's set up the wireless first. It says to connect to the wireless network, touch the wireless button, which is up here. Okay. Wi-Fi direct is off. HPE print is off. Obviously, if you turn it on, we can send emails to the HPE print server, and it'll print automatically to this printer. Wi-Fi direct, we can print directly from a smartphone or tablet or any wireless computer without hooking this up to a wireless network, which is what we're going to do next. It's turned off. We're going to turn it on, and it's telling us it's off. Settings, wireless. We have a wireless protected setup. Our router handles that automatically. Wireless setup wizard, which you would do if you wanted to enter the SSID of your and password manually of your wireless router. You can run a wireless test. You can turn wireless on and off. So let's turn it on. On. Saving settings, please wait. Now we're going to do the wireless Wi-Fi protected setup. And we have a protected setup by push button. So I do push button and press the WPS button. The router's right over here. That means I don't have to enter the PIN via keyboard. We have a pretty complicated password, I should say, not PIN. Press OK to continue. It's connecting, counting down from 2 minutes. Connection established, channel 11. SSID is correct. Okay. Okay, so now the wireless is hooked up. And that's it. That was easy enough. So let's go take a look at the inside. Okay. It's not giving us a lot of information here. Paper. But basically it looks like you have to flip this down and okay. Pull out this drawer, which is nice. And each cartridge just lifts out here, like color coded. Black, cyan, magenta, yellow. They're pretty tiny. So I'm going to leave them alone for now. But it shouldn't be too much of an issue changing them. And then around the back, we have the rear of the paper path, and here's the duplex unit back here, and the fuser unit. So the transfer belt is right there, and the fuser unit is up here. And it doesn't look like there's any way to take that out without tools. But if you get any bad misfeeds, it'll tell you to go open the back and you can pop it open. It's pretty easy. So that's it. Next thing we need to do is set up the software. Nice and simple. Actually easier to set up than, by far, than your typical office jet. I've set up a bunch of them. So thanks for watching. We're going to go do the software next.